Another Friday. It's a beautiful day. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm at my favorite spot. And coming out here today to say what's up to everybody. I want to say thank you first to everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Today's vlog and ish is going to be a little different. Just want to speak on some things. First off, I want to thank everybody that tuned in to our live, our Halloween Vibes live. That was, once again, shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, looking at our content. We done had the podcast. We've been having a lot of the gaming stuff on our channel. Shout out to all the gamers. Y'all rock. Y'all been teaching me a lot. So, you know, Call of Duty is out. I've been trying to get it in with Call of Duty. I'm not all that great, but I ain't mad at it. It's fun, you know. But stay tuned because there's more coming. Like I said, we got more interviews. We got more Real Talk podcasts. We got more cigars and talk. We also got a short film, and we also got a documentary coming out as well. We passed our 200 mark. We close to 300. I think we maybe less than 40 subscribers going to 300. This vlog and ish is going to be something different because I wanted to speak on some things. First off, like I said, Halloween Vibes, our podcast that we did on Halloween was very, very dope. I loved it. And the conversations that we had on the podcast, you can tune into it. You can watch it. We got the live show up there. I put a little recap video up, but the live show is on there. If you go to live, you'll see it. And we talked about a lot of different stuff, and a few things hit home to me, and I just want to speak on it. Tina said some things to me that made me realize and made me open up about, you know, just me as an individual. I try my best to show love and show people that I care about them or I care for them, and I care about you to see you win. Nothing but positive vibes out here. I try to be a laid-back person, not really give too much, but my spirits are very high, and I always want to see people winning. And if it means helping the next person to get them out there, then that's what I'm all about. You know, getting into this media world, even when it started with the music production, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I had very to little or no help with what I'm doing now. You know, I remember when I first started trying to get into what I'm getting into, and I used to have people around me who I felt like was doing their thing. They were ahead of me. They knew what was going on. They was very talented, and all I wanted to do was be around them. I wanted to soak up that same energy. I wanted to learn, and a lot of people in the beginning didn't really want to help me when I asked. You know, when I was trying to get into photography, I knew people who were successful in photography, and I used to ask them a lot of questions. I even had a close friend that was into photography, and I would ask a lot of questions. And for some reason, people really didn't want to show me anything. They didn't want to talk to me about anything. They couldn't, you know, for some reason, people just didn't want to give me the information so I can retain it and learn it and move on and teach the next. And I went through that for a long time. And, you know, at one point in time in my life, I used to be real upset about it, you know, but I had to look back at it like, why? You know what I'm saying? It motivated me to teach myself what I'm doing now. And I'm not even trying to say that I'm great at it or I'm the best at it, because I'm still learning. But the things that I create, it comes from my heart, it comes from my soul. It's things that I want to do, and I want to put it out there so I can leave a legacy, you know? But in the beginning, I had a lot of hard times, very frustrating times, because I wanted to learn things and I couldn't learn because nobody would show me. You know, nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody wanted to help me. And it's not about having a pity party about it, but I know that, I'm just letting y'all know though, that was my I just want to let y'all know that was my beginnings. That's what was going on with me. Fast forward to when you feel like your life is going okay, not the best, because you know things are always happening. You want your life to be good, but when you feel like your life is okay and you do start meeting like-minded people who help you, who look out for you, everything, you know, you want to be very humble. Being humble is very important to me. You know, being humble will reward you in some kind of way. You know, the way the universe works, you be humble, you help somebody, somebody help you, you return the favor with helping somebody, and it's all love. One thing that Tina said on YouTube was, you know, you can't always think people are going to be into what you're into. And that really stuck with me because I used to be like that. I used to always think that whoever around me, y'all got to be into what I'm into. And if you're not into it, or if you're not as passionate about it like I am, you know, I felt away. So, and I know that because when people around me, friends, whatever you want to call it, when I help people, I expect them to have that humble pie, and I also expect them to acknowledge that you got help. You know what I'm saying? And not saying you got to kiss somebody's ass, but accept the fact that somebody really helped you, and you got to show that you genuinely appreciate the help. Because if you don't show that, you know what I'm saying, like the universe sees that, and ain't no telling what direction you're going to be going when you're not humble or when you don't help the next. Not saying I never got help, but I do appreciate the people who are in my life now who helped me through a lot of dark times in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Slim, I used to be very depressed. Like, I used to be depressed because I wanted to be friends with people so bad. And when they didn't want to be my friend, or they showed that they didn't want to be my friend, I used to be like, what the fuck? Why they don't want to be my friend? Like, what's wrong with me? And sometimes going through stuff like that throughout life, when you think people are your friends and then they really show you who they are, it's hurtful, especially when you put the time and the effort to be their friend. And I used to be so pressed to be people's friends to the point where I would do anything. I would help them, whatever it was they needed. I would give just for the friendship, for them to like me. You know what I'm saying? And when shit didn't work out and friendships didn't work out or whatever it was, I always felt the way. I'm like, damn, I gave too much. Everybody is not supposed to be in your life, and you can't push them to be in your life. If somebody want to be cool with you, they'll show it. You know what I'm saying? It could be as little as a phone call, or hey, what's up? Let's hang out. Oh, call you and say, oh, hey, how you doing? Are you breathing? And I used to have it in my mind like, damn, like what the fuck? I used to always be out here calling everybody. What's going on? Let's hang out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Only for them not even to want to fucking do it. Like calling people and calling people and calling people, and they don't even respond. None of that, you know, all of that, you know what I'm saying? And I look back at that shit now and I'm like, damn, I'm acting like I'm pressed for friendships or I'm pressed for relationships. When real talk, these people don't even give a fuck about you. And I had to understand that. So now, all about being humble. I'm laid back and I'm worried and I'm focused on me, my business, my craft, and my life. Hey, I just want to thank Tina for that, because man, we do have real talk outside of the podcast, and she's always telling me things and I always have a rebuttal. But after Halloween, I really paid attention to what we talked about, and I had to really go deeper to my mind and be like, damn, she right. Of what I'm in now, you know, I might not be the best content creator out there, but I'm trying and I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm doing what I love. And I can honestly say that the universe and God is letting me do that. Even if it doesn't get me to 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers, I can honestly say that I am creating things that I like to create, and the people that like it will continue to watch and continue to support it.
Kid is winning, and I did it by myself shit from the beginning. I grind hard, yeah, I pay them dues. You walk around with no clue. 40 years old, don't know what to do. Really can't say sorry for you. I'm riding high and I'm laying low. See me allure when the wind blows. See me more up in the studio. Running bitch while I'm walking slow. Here we go. Asking Doe, which way did she go? I don't know.